Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, September 16, 2024. You could do battle with some doubts or guilt if you've been ignoring specific tasks or procrastinating, and today may force the issue. It's a good idea to tackle these issues to free yourself up to enjoy opportunities. The moon heads into your partnership sector, and while you may not always understand one another today, it's a good time to pair up with someone. As Venus heads into harmony with Jupiter, life feels happier and more fulfilling as the day advances. Others might extend you kindnesses, or pleasant exchanges can figure strongly. Learning something new is exciting, and an open heart seems to open doors. You could be furthering your mental interests, and the chance to expand your world or view is with you now. Coping with life stresses with more patience or perspective can help you and others. With Jupiter in Gemini, we have a new vibe when it comes to sex. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, luck, and growth, and with it in the zodiac sign of the twins, everything this mutable air sign embodies will be magnified for the entire human collective. First and foremost is a zodiac sign that likes options. TS can mean that until June 9, 2025, people are more prone to play the field and see what's out there before diving into bed. Yet, when one does, they'll want to have fun, experiment, and open up to their innate curiosity. Detach from your commitments. The weekend is finally here, and you might be more than ready to decompress. As it begins, there might be an emotional focus on your professional arrangements and partnerships as the moon enters Aquarius. Part of you may feel obligated to be so attuned to your commitments. However, you may also desire more freedom to enjoy your weekend. Consider how you can mentally, emotionally, and even physically detach from your obligations. You could turn off your phone, or set the intention to not check your work email. Do whatever it takes to disconnect. This is a good time for encouraging different aspects of your inner self to come out of hiding, in order to help shift your habits to fit your true needs. Breaking down the old and welcoming the new is favored, and therefore developing the skills of careful aim and diligent follow-through. Be vigilant in your healthy choices, choose to drink copious amounts of water, and be even more vigilant. In opening yourself up to learn what is inside. Work, responsibility, and decision-making on a regular basis, this is the program for the days coming up. However, some surprises are in store for you as well, including some unknowns and obstacles that you will overcome successfully. If you change your mindset, take advantage of opportunities and keep cool, you will then rapidly benefit from the positive vibrations. Until then, pay more attention to your family and friends and stop running away as you usually do from your responsibilities, most notably in your sentimental life. The moon is working to maximize its final hours of its routine monthly visit to your work sector. Every 4 weeks, this presence sharpens your instincts, provides an intuitive read on work and job matters, and acts as a catalyst. Currently, the moon is interacting with planets influencing income, work, and career fronts that are transforming the dynamics of this professional year. Your subconscious can download information faster than you can process it in real time, so trust your gut without overthinking. It is just as the moon returns for its only visit to your relationship sector while Venus, the planet of love, is in your communications sector that support from Jupiter is kicking in. This sets the scene for a special few days for friendship and relationship building, and when the communication and relationship gods are able to work hand in hand with the element of luck and the laws of attraction. Our eyes in the sky. It's often the smallest gestures that leave the biggest impact, isn't it? A quick text to check in on a friend, or a simple "I'm thinking of you" can spark so much joy, both for you and the other person. Have you ever been on the receiving end of a message that instantly brightened your day, making you feel seen and appreciated? That's the kind of connection we're talking about today, the type that strengthens bonds and reminds us of the beauty in our relationships. So, if that sense of connection is calling you, don't ignore it. Today is the perfect day to reach out and spread a little warmth. Who in your life could use a reminder that they matter? Now, let's talk about the energy surrounding you today. It's buzzing with possibility. Your mental sharpness and physical energy are at an all-time high. You're feeling on top of your game, and it's as though everything you set your mind to feels totally within reach. Have you been holding on to a brilliant idea, just waiting for the right moment to bring it to life? Guess what? That moment is now. You already have the tools, knowledge, and insight to succeed. The only thing left to do is to trust yourself enough to take that leap. Sometimes, the most rewarding moments come from stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. Think about a time when you hesitated, only to later realize, I should have started sooner. Today is your gentle nudge to go for €1. There's no better time than the present. In your social life, you'll find yourself especially open and welcoming today. Whether it's deepening connections with close friends or inviting new friendships into your circle, today's energy makes it all feel effortless and meaningful. Have you ever noticed how sharing experiences with others can surprise you with new perspectives, unexpected laughter, and moments of genuine joy? Today is a wonderful opportunity to experience just that. Open your heart and let those connections flourish. When we invest in our relationships, we not only enrich our own lives but also create spaces for others to feel valued and heard. It's a cycle of kindness and love, one that will be mirrored back to you tenfold. But let's not forget, even with all this positive momentum, there may be moments where your mind drifts toward unrealistic dreams or desires. You might find yourself daydreaming about something that seems just out of reach or feeling tempted by a risk that could undo the progress you've made. These moments are worth paying attention to, not for the risk itself, but for what they might reveal about your inner state. Have you ever felt a pull toward something, only to realize later that it was driven by a deeper dissatisfaction with where you currently are? These feelings aren't always about chasing something new, they're often a signal that it's time for reflection. Take a step back and ask yourself, what's really driving these desires? Why do I feel the need for change? By giving yourself the time and space to explore these questions, you'll gain clarity. And here's the beautiful part, it's often the small, intentional shifts that lead to the most fulfilling transformations. It's not always about big, sweeping changes. Sometimes, a quiet moment of reflection, a change in perspective, or a shift in priorities can make all the difference. So, as you move through today, stay grounded in the present, and embrace the opportunities that come your way. Whether it's reigniting a passion project, reaching out to loved ones, or simply giving yourself the time to reflect, trust you're exactly where you need to be. You have the strength, wisdom, and support to move forward with confidence and grace.